The Pacific Northwest of the United States is an absolute beautiful location, but after 3 weeks away, it feels wonderful to be back home. In March, the area that I'm in received a wonderful, bountiful amount of rain. So I went ahead and planted 20 new fruit trees and nut trees. In April, we did not receive a drop of rain, and the area that I'm in was deemed in a severe drought. But for the 3 weeks that I was gone, it rained and it poured. And upon my return, everything is lush, green, and growing. The fruit trees are my primary garden focus for this year. And this is not all of them. I have plans to plant literally hundreds of fruit trees throughout the property. I'm a sucker for growing fruit trees. The first thing I do after returning from a long trip is inspect every fruit tree and berry bush. Before I can get back to my normal routine and the builds, I need to clean up the area and get everything back under control. Of course, I have to restock the hummingbird feeders because these creatures are very demanding. The primary build project that I want to get done this month is finishing the construction on the bathhouse, at least just getting the structure up. The bathhouse is actually going to be two structures being tied together with the roof, leaving the middle section between the structures open. Right now, I'm getting the rest of the structure measured out so I can get the roofing materials ordered so they can be on their way while I begin to frame the walls.
Just roughing it in. That's definitely not right.
One of the things that I have noticed about living and building this lifestyle, this off grid life, is I've noticed the difference in time. When I'm home here, time doesn't feel rushed. It doesn't feel hurried or fast. The day feels like just the right amount of time again. Traveling and visiting these urban areas gives me a good reminder of what my life used to feel like. It's easy to get sucked into the race, feeling like you're always a step behind and having to catch up, having to get to the next thing, or speeding up to not get stuck at the next light. And though life felt like it was at a much faster pace, when I look back at it, I wasn't really getting that much done in a day. I wasn't really making that much progress in life day to day. But now that I've slowed down the pace of my life and living every day with a more clear intention, I get a lot more done, and I still get a lot of relaxing time, a lot of rest. I don't think that it's really necessary to have to leave the city or the urban life to feel these things and acquire these things. It's just for me personally, it was absolutely necessary. Living this close to nature not only helps me appreciate time more, but also just life. As I'm nurturing fruit trees and building my home and observing all of the wildlife around me, from the birds, the rabbits, and even those pesky fire ants, it all inspires me to want to take better care of myself. And living as far away as I do from the nearest town drastically limits my options. And this limitation actually makes it easier for me to choose healthier eating options and to get more creative with my exercising. In short, I've found that limited options leads to more happiness and better productivity.
All right, question for the bathhouse here. This is the compost toilet room, and then on this side will be the shower room. Should I do a 6.5 foot door, or should I do a 7 foot tall door? What do you think? Let me know down below.
All right. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah.
If you already live off grid, or perhaps one day you're planning on taking on this kind of adventure, let me know down in the comments. Where are you, or where would you like to go? And what do you think that living this type of lifestyle would give you in terms of quality of life? Let me know down below. I'd love to know your thoughts.